Judgment of conviction and order for commitment out of Superior Court of New Jersey. Right? JOC. My criminal jacket. This is incident number I-2024-034706. MO, modus operandi, or modus operandi, whatever. Stabbing, it says, first. You'll notice this area here is not filled out. Sergeant Kelly, Dabrowski, and Singh were the people. You'll notice how the phone number has 1986 added to it. Charles Ryman, badge 148, will write the report. Michael Kelly, badge 190, will approve it. It is marked as an aggravated assault, a violation of 2C121B. Dispatched to the Jezef restaurant for a reported stabbing. While en route, Sergeant Kelly and officer called out with the victim. Sergeant Kelly then advised the victim had multiple stab wounds, and the incident occurred at 29 Swarthmore Drive. Upon arrival at the victim's location, I attempted to gather information of the incident as he awaited CPD EMS. Victim, later identified as Syed Yasser Al-Naqvi, was all over the place with his statement, stating he had a previous incident in Mount Laurel with a female escort, which means Patricia Gonzalez of the Raquel Beauty Salon, a Temple University alumni, on January 10, 2023. A report made theft by unlawful taking, paid by Lemonade Renters Policy, primary insured Nirali Patel at 1010-3 Starkway, Mount Laurel, New Jersey. If I lied, if I did fraud, arrest me. If I didn't, shut the fuck up. Insure things if you're insurance. He had a previous incident. He then stated the male was not invited. He broke and entered without permission. Yeah, he broke and entered. The little fuck that I could have stomped out like a fly. I had to hold my hands back and get beaten up in hopes that he'll take the Metro PCS device that he does take, the dumb motherfucker. This is an envelope. I'm gonna go in front of you guys and verify whether the United States Postal Service carried this as a mail carrier. Because if so, it is mail fraud. I'll show you how. All elements of the crime will be met. This is where Bobby Patel lives. Parsippany Troy. More stuff. I would be confined here one more time, falsely imprisoned. Now tell me this. Is a date of birth usually consistent with a date, month, and a year? 2 digits for each, and then 4 for the year? How I treat Indian people is this. A kid named Rishi Patel, who was here on a student visa, who was not supposed to be working but was working, expecting me to blackmail him. I didn't. Jawaharlal Nehru and Mahatma Gandhi, and some Mexican pesos. That's good luck. Ask those people how I treated them and their families at my sales desk. This is account Z21243872, right? There's an anomaly. This account shows $2,000 from May to April. Here, right? Within the same page. This was picked up from the Maplewood Fidelity Investments branch. Total account trades May 2020 to April 2021, 0. Why does it say April 1, 2021 to April 30, 2021 here, up top? Why? Should you ever invest a red cent with Fidelity? Now let me show you the real snapshot. The one that is torn up but recollected. So you've seen $3.084 million net volume for Robinhood. This is account, hold on, right here. This is account Z06336685, right? Palatine is bought, PaySafe, Ocugen, Golden Nugget, blah, 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 whatever. That's not what I'm trying to show you. Right here, juxtaposition. What is this? So $70,000 of volume in another account. Now I'll show you a word that is journaled. Securities bought, 21,272. Year to date, 70. Securities sold, 17,589. Year to date, 43. Exchanges out, 2,000. Now there could have been accusations. There could have been problems. Should I have been told, discussed, given a heads up? Not one dispute in 5 different accounts for 3.5 years. Because they did the wire on April 16th, 2021 and not 15th, I lost $10,000 because long puts were not executed as they should have been. They were voided out. Right here. Fidelity Government Money Market without me doing it. And after that $10,000 loss, year to date, $5,400 made. Core account is cash. Margins is active. So I could get stabbed. This is my judgment of conviction and order of commitment by publicize, not extortion, publicize. Criminal attempt, extort, publicize. Alarming conduct, publicize. 5 fucking years. If you're an attorney, a person with no criminal record, none, for non-violent crime. Aggravating and mitigating factors. Helen Zenitakos, Diane Pincus, Jennifer Gartley, the sheriff, the woman. Am I bitching at the part where I'm being adjudicated by women? No. Just like I said, 4/7/2012, 7/19/2012. Believe me, this shit is not good enough for a municipal conviction. I didn't know. Publicize. All right. Guilty plea. Not guilty. First time. No ratting, no telling on nobody, throwing someone else under the bus. I said to this guy, get me whatever, just do your best. Thinking he's an actual advocate. This is the Burberry watch that was broken. I'm a symbolic person. Big City Tavern. 2.5 minutes in front of it. No explanation, I'll start bugging out. Because everything broke into a million pieces right before my eyes when I overheard a phone call of a rep telling a master why I wasn't already murdered yet. And I slept next to that person. Knew her for 15 years. And George Papa thinks we could get to some courtroom and he can prove it's not fraud. The CPF, BFTC, full faith and backing, the FDIC guarantee. Shit. I have one belief that is not gonna